In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 Major League Baseball matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full winning sport picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. We'll start with the Marlins and Phillies. Philly comes in laying minus 1.5 at plus 110 on the run line. Miami catching plus 1.5 at minus 126. Now, the Marlins have been sneaky good as dogs covering the run line in divisional games, but here's the catch. When they face teams with top 5 bullpens like Philly, they're only 3-10 this year. The Phillies at home, when favored in this range, have covered the minus 1.5 in 18 of their last 25. With Ranger Suarez and that lineup heating up, I like Philadelphia to handle business and cover the run line. Next up, the White Sox and Yankees. Chicago's getting plus 2.5 at minus 124. New York laying minus 1.5 at minus 160. The Sox have been one of the worst road teams in baseball, failing to cover the run line in 12 of their last 15 away from guaranteed rate field. The Yankees, meanwhile, have been covering machines at home with Cole or Gill on the mound, cashing the minus 1.5 in 7 of their last 9. Chicago's lack of bullpen depth shows late, so I'm rolling with New York to cover the minus 1.5. Moving to Boston and Toronto, Jays are catching plus 1.5 at minus 145. Red Sox laying minus 1.5 at plus 126. Here's the kicker. Toronto is 15-6 on the run line when facing divisional rivals since July, while Boston has struggled to put away teams when favored in this exact price point. The Jays also match up well against left-handed pitching. I like Toronto plus the runs to keep this one tight north of the border. And then we've got the Mets and Cubs. New York is catching plus 1.5 at minus 205. Chicago laying minus 1.5 at plus 220. This line tells you everything. The Mets are overvalued on the run line. They've been terrible in Wrigley, dropping 5 of their last 6 against the Cubs in Chicago. The Cubs, meanwhile, have been the definition of streaky, but at home, laying minus 1.5 has hit more often than people think, especially when the bats wake up early. I'll take the Cubs minus the runs at plus money for value. Finally, Twins versus Rangers. Texas comes in laying minus 1.5 at plus 112. Minnesota catching plus 1.5 at minus 130. The Rangers at home have been a cash cow when their offense gets rolling, covering the minus 1.5 in 11 of their last 14 home wins. Minnesota's bullpen is in shambles, blowing saves left and right. Add in that Texas has dominated left-handed pitching at Globe Life, and I love the Rangers to cover the run line here. Now listen to me, those are the free picks, but the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie soul, that's the VIP play of the day at wspicks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to wspicks.com right now. Quick recap of the free picks tonight. Phillies to cover, Yankees to cover, Jays plus the runs, Cubs minus the runs, and Rangers to cover. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering your bookie into the dirt. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!